There's 3 things we all do every day, but we could all be doing them a lot better. Eat, move, and rest.
It's all about getting back to the basics, learning how to do those 3 things better. Hey guys, I'm Dusty.
And I'm Erin.
This is Beaumont, and we are the Stanzics. We're starting a YouTube series for you guys. It's for us too. And
Eat, move, rest. Did you know we started Eat, Move, Rest before you were even born? You could say it was my first baby.
It was my first baby. I was the first baby.
All right, kids. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions to help celebrate 10 years of Eat, Move, Rest.
Okay.
First question. Do you know what Eat, Move, Rest is?
I don't know.
What do you think Mom and Dad do for work? What is our job?
I don't know.
What is your favorite thing that we eat as a family?
Pasta.
If you could plant a garden with anything in it, what would you grow?
You know, just like fruits and stuff. Plants.
What is your favorite thing we do together as a family?
Going for walks.
What kind of recipes do we make?
You made toothpaste today?
To tell you what I want to make.
Okay, what do you want to make?
I make a lot of foods for people so they can be really healthy and plant-based. And I make curry, pasta, and oatmeal. Katuk, I make all of those things.
You are quite the chef. We enjoy all of the foods that you make us. You're so good. What do you like to do to be active?
Baseball.
You like baseball?
Yeah, I just started a couple days ago.
I like running like this.
What is your favorite way to be mindful?
Kind of like tapping and reading.
You like tapping? A little.
And reading.
Can you show me how you do tapping?
I made up my own meditation.
Oh yeah, let's see your meditation. Can you do some tapping for us?
Sure. I am positive. I love everything that God made me. I love God. I love myself.
This is really good.
I love playing my own guitar that Mommy gave me. Actually, everyone, I have an electric guitar that my mom, when she was kind of a kid, she played it. It was her. She got it from Christmas and put it in sword and love it. But how come I don't get to marry my sister Beth when we're all grown up?
Well, because people don't marry their brothers and sisters. We marry other people.
But if I'm going to have babies, will I cry?
No. Thank you so much for letting us interview you today.
Oh, please, can you just do this again?
I can't wait to hear what Zoe thinks someday when she can talk.
Sure, I'll try to ask something.
Zoe.
Okay, our baby Zoe is just way too crazy.
All right.
And remember, Eat, Move, Rest, Maxi. Hope you guys love our video, okay? Okay, bye.
Baby, bye!
Hi, you guys. Erin and Dusty here, and welcome back to Eat, Move, Rest. Or if it's your first time to our channel, you have stumbled upon the perfect place to start.
Yes, you guys, this is our 10-year celebration, I guess, of Eat, Move, Rest. So we just launched our book, which is really exciting. Kind of a 10-year mark for us. We didn't really realize it until thinking about it now. We're like, wow, it's been 10 years. So if you haven't already, definitely go check out the Happy Healthy Plant-Based Cookbook. This has been a long time coming. Here we are, 10 years. It's been a big year.
So I think it's just really cool to reflect back on where we've been, take a look at where we are now and where we're going with things.
Right.
And in the past, I can say I have been on both ends of the spectrum, underweight, overweight, and now I've reached this point where I feel free, I feel empowered, I feel confident, things that I never felt in my past life. I can't even believe that I have gone through 3 plant-based pregnancies, 3 unmedicated childbirths, the last one, Zoe, being a home birth.
Amazing.
And now having literally the best body of my life. It's crazy to me.
we're almost 40 years old. And that is also crazy to me. Being more than 10 years into our marriage and 10 years into our business, I'm like, wow, this is crazy. But looking back and looking specifically at where we are right now, where I am, I feel the same. I'm stronger, I'm fitter, I'm healthier. I look and feel my best at almost 40 years old. Honestly, makes me more excited to just continue aging, because like I feel like I'm not only getting smarter, but yes, I'm getting stronger, fitter, healthier, all of these things. And I really feel like we have our plant-based diet to thank.
We definitely never expected for Eat Move Rest to be like a full-time
job.
living, what
Yeah.
we're doing. It definitely started out as just a labor of love and
Right.
just finding a way to express ourselves and
Yep.
share what we're passionate about. And the reason we became passionate about health and wellness, of all things, is through our own health and healing journey. So coming from a place of dis-ease in our 20s, of
Right.
all things, when we're supposed to be invincible, right?
Right.
Feeling much less than that, we embarked upon many different adventures across the country, seeking out wisdom and advice from anyone and everyone, from professors, doctors, all in an effort to fix how we felt. We stumbled upon Dr. Esselstyn, who we became friends with, and then Dr. Greger, and essentially transformed into geeks for a period of time where we did nothing but devour plant-based nutrition content,
Right.
became certified as health and lifestyle coaches,
Yep.
and healed ourselves in the process.
You know, our mess literally has become our message. And so in a weird way, like I thank God for those hard times, because if I wouldn't have been struggling and if you hadn't been struggling, we maybe wouldn't have felt like we needed to make a change. And so it's been really exciting, because for us it's like, oh, this is coming full circle, but now it's coming even more full circle with our children, with our book, with our membership, all these things that we have now to help others. Seems like it was almost meant to be. Like, it was hard when we were struggling, but now on the other side, I'm like, well, that was part of our plan.
I wish I would have known that the mainstream has lied to us in so many different ways.
Oh my gosh, I know.
And that it's okay to be on the fringe. It's okay to go into what we kind of called our incubation phase,
Right.
to kind of go it alone and do some internal work,
Yep.
some reflection, some deeper digging outside of the diagnose and prescribe pill for every ill route.
Right.
And while it does take a little bit more time and patience and commitment,
Yeah.
it's so well worth it.
Yeah.
And so for me personally, as a female, many of you guys can probably relate to this. I initially embarked upon this journey of deprivation and restriction,
Yep.
meticulously counting calories, buying packaged processed foods that promised that I would reach a certain waistline, like lean cuisine. And I felt worse than ever. I had so much brain fog and lethargy,
Yeah.
and I wound up feeling so just tied up in knots, just unfulfilled.
Yeah.
And now I feel like so free, so abundant. And I wish I would have known then that I didn't need to be restricting what I was eating as much as just change what I was eating.
You know, in fact, I just saw like this 90s post, and they were talking about like Got Milk ads and how crazy some of these ads were that were literally brainwashing us as kids. And what I wish I would have known back in the day was that it's okay to go against the grain, to step away from, you know, the Got Milk ads and where's the beef and all of these things, because I was so afraid as a man now to like not be big and tough and strong and think that I needed meat and dairy and eggs. The protein myth. I wish that I would have known that it truly was a protein myth. I finally found a few guys like Rich Roll who wrote the article Busting the Protein Myth, very literally, that sort of set me free and allowed me to step away from some of those foods that were causing my distress for me to actually heal and now be at this place of true like strength and healing and abundance, freedom. Like you said, I feel all of these things, almost a spiritual journey too. Not just like my physical body has been healed, but I think you and I both talk often about this spiritual awakening after not consuming death and all of these things. There's a lot that I wish I would have known sooner.
Right.
One of those, I think, too, was like the power in numbers. After our retreats, and joining some groups and coaching and all of these things, like accountability is also king.
We did not have accountability, so
No.
we were searching people like our future selves
Right.
on YouTube, and
Trying
I
to
was
find what like really seemed to not be there.
and I found, a couple of YouTubers who were thriving on raw foods and
Right.
an abundance of fruit. And I always had this sweet tooth that I felt ashamed of. And like,
Yeah.
I'm going to get cavities, I'm going to get fat, it's
Yeah.
going to rot my gut, it's going to be stagnating.
Seriously.
And it's funny that the complete opposite turned out to be true. I literally remember this moment in my apartment in South Lincoln,
Yep.
telling myself, it's okay today.
Yeah.
This girl essentially gave you permission. It worked for her and it can work for you too.
Right.
Just enjoy fruit until you feel satiated. And I
Right.
did that. So we came at this from different perspectives, male and female. But I think the kicker for both of us was being given permission
Yep.
from others who had already walked the walk and were now talking the talk.
Proof.
So
It was that social proof to say, for me, to look at somebody like Rich Roll, who was succeeding on a plant-based diet and also the fittest man, I was like, oh, that gives me permission to go for it, right?
And this was after we had already consumed and devoured all of the information, the facts, the
Right.
stats,
Yep.
watched all the documentaries, listened to all of the professionals in the medical field.
Yep.
And so we married that information, that knowledge, which is power,
Yep.
with this social proof and combined it to be like, all right, now we
Yeah.
feel confident fully that we can do this.
Yep.
And we're at this point now, 10 years later, where we're like, why didn't we do this sooner? We
Seriously.
essentially poured all of this, the social proof,
Yep.
plus all of the, the recipes, the tools, the tricks, the science into
Yep.
our membership
Right.
as a one-stop shop to be like, man, this is actually what I wish I would have had,
Yeah.
what I wish I would have known, what I
Yeah.
wish I would have done, and the people who I wish I could have done it with.
So if this is you guys, you're probably thinking, well, I don't have the resources, I don't have the tools, I don't have the support. No more excuses, because Erin and I have literally done all of the work for you guys. Like she just said, we've poured everything into our membership for one ridiculously low cost. You can be in with all of us like-minded people that are going to give you permission, going to lift you up, help you succeed on a plant-based diet. Like she said, you get our app with all the recipes. You get our weekly Zoom calls. We can talk everything out, have questions answered. Of course, our book. We've got so much to offer, guys.
Within our membership, one of our favorite things to do is our mini monthly challenges. And being that the days are longer, spring is here, much of our Eat, Move, Rest message revolved around our green smoothie, which we
Right.
still drink to this day.
Yep.
For St. Patty's Day, we'll be doing a 7-day
Yeah.
green challenge. So it's very simple, very
Yeah.
straightforward. But just to give you guys a little bit of a taste,
Yeah.
pun intended, of what our challenges are like, we're going to be incorporating something green into at least one meal a day for 7 days.
Yep.
We want you guys to share it on your socials, tag us so we can all see and share together
Yep.
and get inspiration. So whether it's a green juice, a green smoothie, a salad,
Right.
tear up some kale and put it in your stew. The options are endless.
Make green, like, we're surrounded by green. Green is the color of love and abundance and health and vitality. So that's why we're taking advantage of St. Patty's Day. I'm going to do a green smoothie every day. Easy,
Totally.
done. What you guys need to do is join that, like Erin said, tag us, but also join our Eat, Move, Rest email list to stay up to date on everything we're posting, whether it's a newsletter, a new YouTube video, deals on things like our membership, sales on our book. Definitely go sign up for the email list now. We'll obviously have the link right here to get signed up.
So 10 years, Eat, Move, Rest, 10 years plant-based. I
Right.
think what it boils down to is picking a path and staying committed.
Totally.
Even within marriage, it's picking the path and staying committed.
Yep.
And that's what we've done to get to this point. And we're inviting you guys along to join us
Yep.
on your own health and healing journey.
Yep.
And we can't wait to see you on the inside. Find those links below in the description and we will see you there.
Yep. Thanks for being here, guys. Much love. Eat, Move, Rest. Your best.
Bye, guys.
Peace.